What's good? Shout out to the real sports fan, real boxing fans. Something spectacular sports. Let's get it. Look, Canelo Kovalev, November 2nd on the Zone. I just was looking at a little bit of the press conference. Like I said, I got another heat for you. Look, I'm gonna tell you a little secret, dog. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. For those who don't know, I got Terrence Bud Crawford #1, Lomachenko #2, pound for pound. That's my pound for pound. But I'm gonna tell you a little secret. If Canelo, and I'm saying it, because a lot of people swear I'm a Terrence Crawford fanboy, which I'm not a fanboy of nobody. I call it straight down the pipe. I stay keeping the same energy. Look, Terrence Bud Crawford is a bad boy, undefeated. But if Canelo beat Kovalev at 175 with no rehydration clauses, no catch weight, Canelo is the #1 pound for pound fighter in boxing, and it's not even debatable. I'm sorry, it's not. It's not debatable. It's not. Now, if he win off some controversial, like some close shit that Canelo decisions did before, then I could say okay. But if he win, whether it's unanimous decision and it's clear or by knockout, he is the #1 pound for pound fighter in boxing, and it is not. Bud is a bad boy, but you're going down to #2 if Canelo beat Kovalev, and Lomachenko going on 3. And I debate anybody on this. I would debate anybody. Also, I already think Canelo is better than Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. I already think he's better than him right now, skill wise, whatever. But if he beat Kovalev, yep, I said it. I know a lot of people going to say Ricardo Lopez or whatever is the greatest Mexican fighter. Because if he beat Kovalev, he still has some more prime left in him. And if, as long as the weight doesn't give him a problem if he moves down, because he mentioned that he's going to move down to 160. He's the greatest Mexican fighter in history. I promise you that. Trust me. I promise you that. But I know it's a little situation, and he be getting a little heat for certain things that he do. That's what happens when you popular and you the A side. That's just the way it works. It happens to LeBron James. You get these extra criticism. But he is the greatest Mexican fighter in history, and he will surpass Bud Crawford, Lomachenko, Usyk, all of them in the pound for pound. It's not even debate, and I will debate anybody that want to get this work on this debate thing. Because I'm the biggest Crawford fan. I like Lomachenko. I like both of them. But to move up 2 weight classes, 15 pounds, imagine Regis Prograis at 140 moving up to 154 and beating Tony Harrison. Imagine that. That's not easy. That's not easy at all. Trust me. Or imagine somebody at featherweight skipping 130, 135 and moving straight to 140. Imagine Tank Davis. No. Imagine Shakur Stevenson moving straight to 140 and beating like Regis Prograis. That just doesn't happen. Those 15 pounds make a difference. And I know it's the lower weights, but listen, if he pull this fight out, because right now, like I said in my last video, I got it like 51-ish percent chance, 55, 53 Canelo, but I got to see more into it. I got to see how he looks at the weight. But I'm going to do my official prediction as it click closer to the fight. But I'm telling you, he's #1 pound for pound, and I'm curious to see how they going to spin this at ESPN. I'm curious to see, because they so invested in Lomachenko, being that he's their fighter, they still got him rated over Bud, which I think they based it on more popular names, because when people talk about Bud, they say he haven't beat nobody. You know what I'm saying? They don't count Victor Postal. They don't count Felix Diaz, who was a gold medal. Gamboa was a gold medal. They don't count these guys. And Dongo, undisputed. He's clearly #1 now, but I'm sorry, Bud. I'm sorry, man. I gotta give it to Canelo, dog. Now, for Homeboy to become undisputed at 147, he has to have a chance to snatch it back. He beat Earl Spence, like I think I'm predicting him to win. If he beat Earl Spence and beat Boots Ennis, Earl Spence, Boots Ennis. Now that's serious right there. But that the challenge with Bud, man, it's this level of competition. He gets graded on a different scale because he never lost. He never been in no controversial victories. But I keep it 100, dog. Canelo is pound for pound number one, son. That's all I'm saying. And like I said, I debate anybody. Canelo number one if he win, and the greatest Mexican in history. And I ain't, and everybody know, like, I'm not one of these niggas that just get all just try to change things up like that. I'm just calling it for what it is. A Kovalev that's with Betty McGirt right now, coming off a knockout victory, coming off a unanimous decision over a guy that just knocked him out. Come on, man. But I know how the internet do, though. I want to hear your thoughts on there. Leave a comment. Those who are new to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe. The realest sports channel on the internet. Well, it's some other, I ain't going to say the realest, but the real, if you like the real and the rawness, you know what it is. I'm out of here.